front of your audience. I said, what's that? He said, not tuning in front of you.
All right, we're on the air.
Just
All
give me a
right.
second.
Welcome, everyone. McGonigel's Mucky Duck here on a Tuesday night that feels like a Friday night. All right.
Does kind of feel like Friday.
It's Tuesday on a Friday, is what we like to say. And tonight, my old friends, Michael Marcoulier, you all know Michael, Danny Everitt. All you folks at home,
Thank you.
the last time we were here was like on a Tuesday night in March,
The 10th.
right before the big shutdown
The
happened.
10th.
Yeah.
Next day,
We're
the
right
world
here.
went to sleep somewhere.
So here we are 2 years later.
Glad you're all back.
Okay. All you folks at home out there, can you hear us okay? All right. Start with an old one here that we kind of know. All right. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. Walk up to your front door no more. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Stop sign, that's all you threw at me here. It don't feel like home no more. Wings on fire, I caught sight of a brand new home buried in those hills. Everybody, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day here. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Bad news, it's better than what you've been handing me. What's gone wrong with you? Promise me, don't ask that of me now. Won't you just send me some word? Let's go. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day here. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. She wrote, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day here. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. I'm singing, you'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Whew. All right, thank you. Thank you all.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't know me.
Thank you,
All right.
Steve.
Old number one.
Man, that brings it back. Is that what that was? Old number one?
That was old number one.
Didn't you used to have an old number 7?
I still do.
All right.
I have old
We're going to
number-
catch up here in front of
Got
everybody.
an 11 too, I think.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
You know,
What's going to happen? Who's up?
you're up.
I'm
Yeah. Mr. Danny Everitt here, folks.
I played this song for you right after I wrote it. I'll never forget this. Matter of fact, I had forgotten it until this very minute. But I came back from somewhere in California, I guess, and I played this song for you backstage. And the Shake Russell said, "That's a good song, Danny." And so, having been the first person to hear it and getting the first compliment on it was from you. That's why it's still in my quiver.
All right. Far away.
It's called When the Stars Come Out. With a star in her eyes, she spotted her prize in a club where he played his old guitar. She never thought much of fate, or that she might have to wait. Love finds you wherever you are. The stage was set, and they finally met. Nothing would get in her way, but it didn't take long for the call of a song to take him from her far away. And now the cold wind blows like December. He glows like an ember, warm in her heart. Cold rain, lightning and thunder. Sometimes she wonders just what it's all for. If you haven't figured it out, this is called Cold Wind, Cold Rain. Down through the years, laughter and tears, she heard where he had been. He knew she lived in L.A. He stayed in touch that way through stories from lovers and friends. Now the cold wind blows like December. He glows like an ember, warm in her heart. Cold rain, lightning and thunder. Sometimes she wonders just what it's all for. Lives just fine without him, but she can't remember just how they stand face to face. It's too late to turn back now. Time rolls by, clouds in the sky. They finally know. He said, "Where have you been all my life?" She said, "Darling, on the front row." And now the cold wind blows like December. She glows like an ember, warm in his heart. The cold rain, lightning and thunder, they don't have to wonder anymore. Cold wind blows like December. She glows like an ember, warm in his heart. Cold rain, lightning and thunder, they don't have to wonder anymore. No, they don't have to wonder anymore. Sorry.
High five.
Ooh, thank you very much.
That's a good song.
Could have.
I'd never heard it before. It's very good.
You hadn't heard that one?
I'd never heard that one.
That's a good one.
When the stars come out, we'll be next, okay?
Okay.
Man, oh man, I can't keep up with myself. Michael, take me away from this.
Well, I got to say, I have not been on a stage since the last time we were here. So I'm freaking out. Okay? Anyway, I fumbled it pretty bad last time in the first quarter. Managed to make it through, but I'm glad Coach Russell has his... yeah, he's got me up here again. Anyway, this is a It's a song about my son. When he was 18, a little while back, he was in a really bad car wreck and had brain injury, and it was a long time coming back, but he's back. I kind of had to write something about it, so this is called My Son, and I know you got one called My Son, too.
I know.
I didn't take it from you. I looked through the glass to see your face, curled in the arms of Mom's embrace, full of the thrill of fear and joy, knowing that I am to rear this boy. And when the sun comes down and the day is done, I'm so proud that you're my son. Watching your eyes take in the zoo, sledding the hill beside the school, chasing that ball in center field, memories to last the years will yield. And when the sun comes down and the day is done, I'm so glad that you're my son. Now you're a man with rivers to cross. The future ahead was almost lost. So keep out your love wherever you go, and no matter where, you need to know that when the sun comes down and the day is done, you will always be my son. You'll be my son. Thank you.
Hadn't heard that one.
I hadn't either.
Okay. Here's do an old Dana Cooper song here from the back in the old days, last century. Can I get a little more guitar, Alan? Come on. Hey. Everybody. Jubilation, little children, kiss the sand, warm lips of Mother Earth. Grab a rainbow, let a friend know You're here to sing this happy song. Splishing, splashing, crystal laughing, drip drop, silver fishes in a pond, spotted ponies ride down moonbeams to the fiery clouds of dawn. Let's go. Jubilation, come on. Jubilation, jubilation. Oh, we're free, free at last. We're free at last. Yeah, we're free. Hey, come on. Let me hear that old board. That's it. Hey. Laughing, laughing, who's that laughing? Laughter won't solve all the problems of the world, but it could help though, for all that we know. That is what this world's been waiting for. Jubilation, little children, kiss the sand-warm lips of Mother Earth. Grab a rainbow, let the friends know you're here to sing a happy song. Jubilation, jubilation, jubilation. Oh, we're free, free at last. Oh, we're free at last. Oh, we're free. Jubilation, jubilation, jubilation. Oh, we're free at last. We're free at last. Oh, we're free. Hey. Ha, ha. Let's go. All right. That's it. Jubilation. Thank you. Old Dana Cooper there. Yeah. I remember we all came to, well, you guys were already here in the 70s. You were going to school right here?
I was going to school here. Yeah.
You going to school here? I remember we all met back in about 76. I remember meeting Danny and Michael over at this old club called Theodore's that we were always.
I was way earlier than that we met.
How many people here remember Theodore? Really?
Yeah.
What's your first remembrance of
Seeing you at Sand Mountain in
Sand Mountain.
Well, like 71 or 72.
Yeah,
Something
Sand
like
Mountain. Oh, anybody remember Sand Mountain over on Richmond? We came down in summer of 72 and we played there for about the whole summer because our John Vandiver knew Mrs. Carrick and said she liked John a lot. So we played about 3 months there.
She didn't like anybody, did she?
She liked John.
Huh.
And, they had an apartment above the club, and we lived up in the apartment for about 3 months. Finally, we migrated up to Austin, while the Cosmic Cowboys were. And a bunch of John Vandiver's friends were up there, so we kind of went up there. But first was Mrs. Carrick over there at the old Sand Mountain. So I first heard Don Sanders and Vince Bell, and
Was Towns playing
Towns
there?
was playing over there occasionally. Yeah,
Towns played there.
bunch of good people played there.
Reb Smith.
Reb Smith, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but anyway, I remember y'all, Danny, you and Mark McKinnon were.
I'm seeing cobwebs floating down here. They're just flaking right out of my brain. Man, Reb Smith. Wow. Is it my turn?
Yes, your turn.
might be a-thinking you woke up in a bed of roses with the promise of sunshine in your eyes. Baby, I'm hoping that you'll notice these were the best days of our lives. Tomorrow morning we'll both be another day older. We can get away, take time for ourselves. Yeah, that'll be the day to realize it's gonna happen. Only time will tell. 'Cause in the morning you finally call my name. Maybe in the morning where the blue skies are rain. Overnight everything can change. So hold on, hold on. Maybe fall in love again. Someday you might be lying to a stranger. You might be trying to forget what we said. That'll be the day to realize the danger. I'm too far away. In the morning you finally call my name. Maybe in the morning where the blue skies are rain. Overnight everything can change. Hold on, yeah, and maybe fall in love again. Whoa. When the sun comes a-peeping through and our crazy cloudy heads clear, if I'm not as close to you, you're gonna want me, no, you're gonna need me there. In the morning you finally call my name. Maybe in the morning when the blue skies are rain. Oh, at night everything can change. Hold on, darling. Maybe fall in love again. In the morning, you finally call my name. Maybe in the morning, where the blue skies are rain. Overnight, everything can surely change. Hold on. Maybe fall in love again. Maybe fall in love again. Maybe fall in love again. Finally call my name. Maybe fall in love again. Everything can change. Maybe fall in love again. All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
You play that thing upside down, you know.
I know. It came this way when I bought it.
Yeah, turn around so I can see what you're doing there. Right, that's better.
Yeah, right. That's going to do some good. Have you ever tried to play with this guy? That is a standard tune guitar, just like this, played like this. Go figure that one out. I can't.
It'll be in my book.
I have to watch him cross-eyed.
It's so weird.
It is weird.
It's my turn? Okay. I think this is one you haven't heard yet as well. Okay. The bane of writers. You can figure it out from this song. Well, you start out on an evening when it's quiet and it's still. You got a task ahead of you, you got some time to kill. With your guitar there before you, writing pad is close at hand. It's time to write some music and some lyrics if you can. But the fear creeps up upon you while you're staring at the clock. It's too late, you have succumbed to writer's block. Well, it starts out fairly harmless, so hard to perceive. Your song is nearly done, you got just a few words to conceive. Then the minutes turn to hours, and the words just never come. You know the devil's got you, and the pain has just begun. But once that plague's upon you, it's so hard to stop. You got to pray you find a way to end this writer's block. Novelists, cartoonists, reporters overseas, poets and lampoonists, even ad men on TV. You never know the many different forms that it might take, but you will recognize the signs by the spirits it will break. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. Ministers and preachers, musicians stuck in G's, people who write speeches when the press hits NBC. You never know how long it's gonna take you for a ride. Just hope there's something left when the brakes they are applied. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. So if you see creative people and they're speaking in hushed tones, you know that they are talking about the friends that they have known, who have met the greatest evil and have stood up face to face, just to give their thoughts up to the void and vanish with no trace. So when words start coming slowly, don't start looking at the clock, 'cause that's the fastest road into the realm of writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. Writer's block. Thank you. It's painful.
Okay, while doing here, I thought we were going to be doing older songs here, but I'm going to do a little newer one here that I wrote with Don Richmond, a great musician, songwriter. He also has a recording studio in Alamosa, Colorado, and we've recorded our last 3 records there with Don, and he's got a group called the Rifters. They're very popular up in southern Colorado, northern New Mexico, along with Michael Hearn. They're both very popular dance bands up there. We wrote this song for my last CD. It's called Never Miss a Chance, and the song started from a newspaper article about an old gentleman who had lost his wife and kind of closed himself off to the world, and one day he went for a walk and he came upon this young girl selling lemonade from a little lemonade stand in her front yard, and she gave him a free glass of lemonade, and they became fast friends. After that, he had a brand new granddaughter in his life, somebody to love and to love him. So that's where the song came from.
What's it called again?
Never Miss a Chance. Key of E. Key of E. E is in Ethel. Ebenezer.
Key of Excellence.
Emery. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Some kids are living on the street with their old junk cars. They're commuting in the morning, they won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back. 5 minutes of your time, gonna get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, give a little love, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Who fell up the block couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. But underneath it all, he's a lonely old man, till a little girl gave him a glass from a lemonade stand. So never miss a chance, shed a little light, give a little love, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. I told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help, but I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later when I heard it was too late. So never miss a chance, shed a little light, give a little love, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong right, and lend a helping hand anytime we can. And ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. All right, thank you. Never miss a chance.
Yes.
Could we get some waters up here? 3. 2 waters, please.
You don't have to say yes or anything, but if you've ever won the lottery, you probably know a lot about this next song. Or if you've ever known someone who did, like I did, be careful what you wish for. That's all I can say. It's called Get the Hook. Now, you know what that is. Back in the vaudeville days, if a comedian was out on the stage and he was dying, they said, get the hook, just pull him back behind the curtain so that they could get on with the show. Hey! You can be replaced, you know. Now it goes like this. Lonnie won the lottery about 2 years ago. And it's true what they say about what you're wishing for. His simple life before was happy and nameless. Now they call him easy money, reckless, shameless. You can't take it with him, sure can't buy time. And nobody told him that luck is a crime. Get the hook. This can't go on, get the hook. What has he become? It's in the good book, y'all. The wages of sin, yeah, get the hook. This is all he can stand. He's got more relatives now than he can recall. It's all a blur, he has no clue at all. It can't be good news if it's Uncle Sam. He's got accountants who say a happy hour is his plan. You can't take it with him, sure can't buy time. And nobody told him that luck is a crime. Get the hook. This can't go on. Get the hook. What has he become? It's in the good book shape. Wages of sin. Get the hook. This is all he can stand. Nobody knew him when he was overdrawn. Couldn't meet a girl to save his life. Now everybody says he can do no wrong. It's a minor miracle that he has survived. Oh yeah, don't you know? Ooh, let's go. Ooh yeah, it's only money. Let's get two of them. Lonnie got that money, but he don't want to gloat. He found a place in the country with a great big moat. Gonna raise the drawbridge, just pack it in. 'Cause he heard the other day the zombies cannot swim. Can't take it with him, sure can't buy time. And nobody told him that luck is a crime. Get the hook. Ooh, this can't go on. Get the hook. What has he become? It's in the good book. Yeah, the wages of sin. Get the hook. This is all he can stand. Don't you know? Let's go. Get the hook.
Get the hook.
Get the hook.
Get the hook.
Get him off the stage. Save him from himself. Get the hook.
Get the hook.
Ooh, yeah. Don't you know? Ah.
Get the hook.
True story. I saw that.
I didn't mean anything by it. All right, Michael.
Oh, no. Look what appeared. Thank you.
We can do that.
Sure.
Oh, we're doing one set, yes?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
One set. This
Doing
is
one long set tonight, folks. Our Woodstock set here. All you folks at home, I want to go and take a bathroom break. Come back.
This is our second gig, and I'm scared penniless.
Know the feeling. This is a really old song that we've actually kind of done before. Kind of.
We've kind of various states.
The way you laugh and the way you cry, the way you make me feel that there's no need for us to hide. know you're there. Every morning when I wake up with you by my side. Well, I love you, darling. There's nothing more that you need to believe in than the love of yours I've been receiving. In my mind there's no thought of deceiving anymore. Yes, I love you, darling. There's nothing more that you need to be sure of, that the love which is ours is a true love. Darling, you make it so easy for me to love. Well, I've been down, and you know I cried from the hurt that's been inflicted deep down inside. But you can't go wrong with the way you brought me back to life with your sweet love song. And I love you, darling. Every minute with you is a new day. It's filled with colors and feelings that can't fade. Darling, you make it so easy for me to stay. Yes, I love you, darling. There's nothing more that you need to be sure of, that the love which is ours is a true love. Darling, you make it so easy for me to love. The way you touch and the way you feel, there is a magic in your charms that can soothe and heal. And I must confess that you can chase away my pains with each caress. And I love you, darling. There's nothing more that I need to believe in than the love of yours I've been receiving. In my mind there's no thought of deceiving anymore. Yes, I love you, darling. There's nothing more that you need to be sure of, that the love which is ours is true love. Darling, you make it so easy for me to love. Yes, I love you, darling. Every minute with you is a new day. It's filled with colors and feelings that can't fade. Darling, you make it so easy for me to stay. Yes, I love you, darling. Nothing more that you need to be sure of, and that the love which is ours is a true love. Darling, you make it so easy to love.
Yeah, beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
Michael Marcoulier. Thank you.
My turn again?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do another old one here. I know it. I'll do an old David Rodriguez song here.
Ooh.
Key of D. Be a good harp song, maybe. Unless you want to pick along. Comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else my money just won't buy? Men have lied, and many good girls have gone astray, just to hear the gypsy play one more little tin cowboy tune. As the rivers run dry, the mountains blow away, he sings of lovers and how they lay beneath his crazy frontier moon. Ain't no golden boy, ain't no Grecian dancer, and I ain't no loudmouth cowboy from the west. And I'm not the kind of man here with all the answers, but I surely know the songs that suit me best. But now lately there's been something on my mind, growing stronger all the time and calling out when I'm alone. I'm a poet and I'm bound to walk the line between the real and the sublime, give the muses back their own. A penny for your thought, $1 for your kisses. Now I keep a running tab on all the time. You know what I have the most, now that's what she misses. And the clock is hers, the hourglass is mine. And I'm a lover, not a man bent on revenge. Ain't out here on the fringe of my native borderland, counting the days the sun shone golden across her head. We were lying on the banks of the bayou's edge, picking up some southeast Texas sand. Comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else my money just won't buy, and everything else that money just won't buy. Thank y'all. David Rodriguez, right there.
Yet another full moon has come and gone since I last saw your face. Thinking of you when I'm alone, I lose my place. Well, it looks like you're letting go. I'm holding on for one more dance. When the stars come out, I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. If it's freedom you want to run and play, I never held you down. Is this the way you choose to move on and lose this love we found? I know your friends, they say find somebody new. Everyone these days seems to have a plan, but when the stars come out, I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. And if you ever look to the sky, a billion miles is all you may find. Or you may see, you may remember me, as in our eyes the same starlights shine. Another full moon has come and gone since you slipped out of my life. Thinking of you halfway through another endless night, this broken heart can't take much more. What was once so clear, I don't understand. When the stars come out, I feel the pain. Wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. Oh, and now when the stars come out, I feel the pain. And I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you. That was the one. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, Michael.
So hard. Let me think here. All right, let's see here.
As my wife always says when I call her from the HEB, she said, write it down.
Write it down. Now, this is probably another one y'all haven't heard. I've certainly been influenced by a lot of writers and musicians and stuff. When, Shake here is probably one of the biggest influences on me. I was just playing Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young and James Taylor stuff when I saw them, and I thought, hey, I should start writing stuff, It was kind of hard at first, but...
Is that when the writer's block set in? I mean...
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one came to me at another time in my life. I started listening to reggae music a lot. Bob Marley, and I think probably one of the highlights at least of my life is to be able to see John Vandiver opening for Bob Marley at the old, what was that, the old hall down there?
Liberty Hall?
No, not Liberty Hall. It's not there anymore, but Music Hall. That's where it was. That was great. Anyway, so, a couple of outlaws, one from Texas, one from Jamaica. And so I kind of got influenced a little bit when I wrote this song. This is called Fools and Liars. When I was just a boy, was so easy to enjoy the simple pleasures of a child's happy life. But as I grew older, the world it grew colder. Trouble and strife, someone holds a knife to the throats of the masses. And as the time passes, I still see the things I wish would never be. Insightful writing said brothers to fighting. People listen to me. It can't be hard to see that fools and liars set the fire. They're tools in someone's evil play. Fools and liars set the fire. As our world burns away, they dream of yesterday, not tomorrow. See that child, they're crying. His customs are different from mine. But why must I deprive him of his rights in this life? His eyes see what mine see. His heart feels as deeply. Why must we fight? Together we might step into a new land as we work hand in hand to set all the people who love this world free. It might take a long time, but someday we'll find how happy we can be when no longer we can see the fools and liars set the fire. They're tools in someone's evil play. Fools and liars set the fire. As our world burns away, they dream of yesterday. And fools and liars set the fire. They're tools in someone's evil play. Fools and liars set the fire. As our world burns away, they dream of yesterday, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thank you.
Cool.
So much for the Americana part of this.
It's a big tent. It's a big tent.
Well, mentioned John Vandiver and said, I want to do a tune here that John was an outlaw for sure, you know, kind of like Willie and Waylon and the boys. Wouldn't harm a flea, but he had his few too many laws in the books for him, you know, as he used to say. But we lost John in 1985, he and Debbie, to 4 bandits that robbed them and murdered them in their home. I wanted to write something about it, and we all did an album together, Michael and I and Dana, and called Coming Home. And we had some investors loan us some money to do the thing, and we had to sign contracts and put our real names and social security numbers on a dotted line. And after the fact, I was looking through the contracts after John had passed away, and I saw John had written down, instead of John Vandiver, he'd written down Angus Mustang. That was his alias. I thought, there's an outlaw there for you. But you know, John wasn't an outlaw, but he was a good one. He wasn't a bad guy. John used to say there's a difference between an outlaw and a criminal, you know, and it's true. All right, let's see. Key of E. You haven't heard that? Yeah, and I found out he got the name Angus Mustang from an exit sign up a little south of Corsicana on I-45. There's 2 little towns, one's called Angus and one's called Mustang, and they share the same exit sign there. So there's Angus Mustang. I always honk when I go by. But but they finally caught the 4 bandits, and 3 of them are still in prison. You know, one of them got out early for turning evidence, but they're still up there in Huntsville. I hope they rot there myself.
No kidding.
So much for my forgiveness.
Amen.
Anyway, the Ballad of Angus Mustang. Say he was an outlaw, he lived outside the law. Never was a criminal, he never hurt no one. Your children rides upon his pony, was a friend to everyone. It's a story about the gambler, the devil and the gun. It's the Ballad of Angus Mustang, story hard to tell. I met him in his younger days, rode together on the trail. From the Badlands of Dakota, across the wide Missouri plain. He robbed from the rich, gave it to the poor, like Robin Hood or Jesse James. Say he was an outlaw, he lived his life that way. He never was a criminal. There's a difference, he'd say. I'll pick it. The sheriff from Montgomery County found him face down on the floor, shot in the back by someone he knew. He let in the door. There was a little after midnight, so the story's told. 4 dirty little bandits came looking for some gold. Say he was an outlaw, he lived outside the law. He never was a criminal, he never hurt no one. Your children rides upon his pony, was a friend to everyone. It's just a story about the gambler, the devil and the gun. God bless the gambler, damn the devil, damn the gun. That's it. Out of Angus Mustang. Oh, John Vandiver.
God bless John Vandiver and Debbie. Well, the list keeps getting longer. So, Mike Hart and I, Jerry Haller, put this song together. I think you and Dana did the back vocals on this song. Mike couldn't be with us tonight. He's working. Oh, there he is. You're supposed to be working, man. I'm going home to see my old friends. So many years since we went our separate ways. Now it's time for us all again to go back where we spent our younger days, taking the day to see my friends, talk about the good times we had. We know the scars began to open, and a couple of things better left unsaid. Leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. I can't wait to see my old friends. Who really shook it up, who really tore them up way back then. Those stories, they fade in the daylight, and lost chances never come around again. That's why I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way. I used to think we'd live forever. When does the boy become the man? Understanding we were. Helps me see now who I am. I'm going home to see my old friends. So many years since we went our separated ways. Yes, and now it's time for us all again to go back where we spent our younger days. Yes, I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has so long. There'll be no one there who don't belong. Yes, the circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has. I'm leaving, yeah, I'm going home, friend. There'll be no one there who don't belong. Yeah, the circle there remains unbroken, just the way, do it again, just the way. But I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has so long. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jerry. You're looking in from Boston. He's there.
All right. Okay. I remember that one. That's a good one.
Huh?
We did that.
We just did it.
Where were you? That's the one that goes, comfort me, said she.
Oh, by the way, there are some CDs over there. One of these guys putting them in his pockets right now. Huh? Okay, that's fine. Just leave the money on the cash register. That's right. Shake has some new CDs. I have some new CDs. And if you're interested in going and getting them, you can make your change yourself. The money's there. You can just, take care of it. It works, believe it or not. I've never had one person, I've had one person swipe a CD, and I watched him do it. I was on stage, and he put it in his pocket. He went and sat down. I said, well, he's going to wait till I take a break and come over and say, how much do I owe you for your music? Not even a look in my direction. I said, you know what? I'll be able to tell this story someday. I'll just let it go. Shine it right on. You're forgiven. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, what's up?
Your song. Doing a song.
That was it.
But you just did it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Old friend.
Okay, let's do
There's your capo, not my capo.
What are we doing?
You can't trust this guy?
Dream big. Dream big.
Okay.
He's a capo stealer is what he is.
Do a tune
He's
here
a little
that-
burglar.
Danny and I wrote together, but a few years ago we've recorded several different versions of it, but I think this is my version here.
Man, oh man, I got to look at the words on this.
It's called Dream Big, if you're going to dream it all. I got to give me one of those. Thank you. Take into your heart, tell me how you feel. This might be the start, baby, this is real. I remember when you told me you're running on a fence, settling down, it had to make sense. What you gonna do, what you gonna say? If you wanna stay with me, then you just have to say one thing. Dream big, you gotta dream big. If you're gonna dream it all, dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Come on and dream big. We're dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Hey, come on. Dream big.
Pick your favorite star, tell me what you want. Are you happy where you are? Why not wish for more? I remember when you told me you were running out of time until you found yourself. You could never be mine.
What's gonna be? What's gonna take? If you wanna stay with me, then you just
Well,
have to
my
say, dream big. Dream big.
Okay, now.
You gotta dream big. If you're gonna dream it all, dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Come on and dream big. It's up to me and you. With these big dreams, can't be too big to come true. Hey, dream big. Let's go. You gotta dream big. If you're gonna dream it all, dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big. We're dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Oh, dream big. Yeah, dream big.
Dream big.
Ooh, dream big. You gotta dream big. Dream big. You gotta dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Dream big. That's dream big. Thank you. Dream big.
Thank you, Shake.
Okay.
That
We'll work
was
on
a
that one.
Fun song. What do we got here?
It's also Suzanne's birthday today.
Okay.
Suzanne, where are you? Susan. I'm sorry, Susan. Happy birthday, Susan.
Where is she?
Susan. Key to G. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
She shared it
All
with
right.
us.
All right. Well, I've already talked about that Inspirer and Bob Marley. I grew up loving the Beatles. I mean, before the Beatles appeared, the only music I knew was like the Frank Sinatra and those kinds of records my parents had. And then the Beatles came along and I went crazy for them. And I didn't realize until quite a ways off that, you know, how they drew their ideas from other people too. At the time, I didn't know about Motown. I didn't know about rockabilly and all that kind of stuff. And it was quite a few more years down before I realized that all those songs that the Beatles were doing early on were,
Buddy Holly and
yeah,
Everly Brothers.
like other people's music. So,
Who knew they were doing covers?
so I, yeah, well, they did some covers too, but they did some pretty good rewriting. So one day I sat down and decided I was going to write a Paul McCartney song. And so I thought I'd try channeling him, you know, and I thought I kind of heard Paul there in the distance. I said, "Hi," he goes low. I said, "Why?" And he goes, "I don't know." And that's it. That was about the end of it for me. Getting any.
Then you started eating with your left hand.
There
right?
you go. Anyway,
Like you do.
I must have gotten some from it because I don't know if this is like a Paul McCartney song or not, but I like this song probably more than most songs that I've written. And it also came along very fast. I think I wrote it in about an hour, the entire song. This is called If This Is a Dream. If this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up, 'cause I'll find you gone. If this isn't real, then I've got to find a way to make my dream go on. Something's clouded my mind. All I see is the light shining on your smiling face. Somewhere in my heart, I know I'm gonna lose you if I leave this place. I remember that night, a man all alone, reflecting on his dreary life. You came in with a light, you made him your own, you taught him to feel alive. But with no sun, there's no light. With no love, there's no light. And there's no me if I let you go. So if this is a dream, I never want to know. But with no sun, there's no light. With no love, there's no life. And there's no me if I let you go. So if this is a dream, I never want to know. I never want to know. I never want to know.
Michael!
Thank you.
That's a good song.
That you, Paul?
I've never heard that one before. It's an old song.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
Pretty old.
Did you ever play it in a band?
Not much. No.
Should have. Still can. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's do. I don't know why I'm losing my volume here. Here's an old one called "You Gotta Love Her, But It's Not Me." When you get that, had a request for it.
See, there's Shake playing another cover song.
TV. Play the harmonica or guitar too. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied, and lovers, they're sleeping, thinking of each other. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can. There's acres and acres of these heartbroken lovers, but I know we're not the first time. Sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. Let me now. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? 4. Clubs, they're all closing. And you know, I was hoping that the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you? One more time. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? And you can. Come in now. Everybody at home, wake up. Thank you. You gotta love it.
Shake Russell.
Thank you.
Shake said that we should play songs that we played back in the day when all you Theodore's veterans are in the house. And so here's one, was the title of my first solo record. Someone was kind enough to ask for it. It's called Fire Down Inside. You should remember this, Shake. It was only 40 years.
What key?
Gee, I don't know. Yeah, Shake used to come in and play bass without asking. And he didn't ask for money either. He just said, I'm just going to play until I go home. He wouldn't let me pay him. Wouldn't let me fire him.
If you don't pay me, you can't fire me.
It's a strange dilemma, yeah. Anyway, sitting in the dark, it's too dark to see. Listen to the night and its mystery. Cicadas are humming, the fireflies burn. Scared to admit what we both already learned about the fire down inside. keeps burning. Fire down inside, and it's burning for you. Come now, first light. Day breaks to the east, a golden haze fills the trees. It's gonna be a day to remember, a day to begin. It's time to follow your heart. It's time to just give in to the fire down inside that keeps burning. The fire down inside, and it's burning, burning for you. Making love causes thunder, heavy sighs cause the rain. One thing you must remember, never forget this flame. We got everything we want right here, right now, every reason to obey. Everything we want right here, right now, every reason to remain. Every reason to remain. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting next to me, where your image comes to me. Everybody lies when they fall in love. Everybody falls. Some people win, and some just lose it all. To the fire down inside, he's burning. Fire down inside, and it's burning. Our love is a fire down inside, and it's burning. Fire down inside, and it's burning, 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 burning for you. All right, thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. Well, where's that capo come from?
My capo. You need a capo?
Yeah, if we're going to use one, yeah, thank you very much. Really?
All right, we're gonna do another old one here. That I know. But could you
A pick?
have a pick?
Yeah. You want it?
Yeah.
Well, now.
It's an old one, old song here.
Well, now. What are we
no,
doing?
That's too hard.
Oh, really?
That's heavy. That's good. We're gonna do a hard to find smile.
What key?
Key is C. Hard to find smile. You sure? You used to do this in a reggae version, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Oh, you did?
That was him.
Oh,
But we're not tonight.
not tonight?
Not unless you want to.
How'd it go?
I'll show you.
Not the whole song, just part.
Just hum a few bars.
Just yeah.
All right, we're going to take a short break and learn this song, and we'll be right back.
That's how I do it. But
That's how you do it.
yeah. How do you do
Oh,
it?
yeah. I forget.
Never mind. All right.
It'll come back to me right in the middle, and then we'll play two separate songs, but they'll be the same song. Or maybe not.
All right. Key is C. Uncle Eli told me long ago, don't let nobody tie you down.
Yeah, let him hear it.
There's so many different sights to see when I move from town to town. Nobody ever thought to ask me why. You know, I don't know, but I may sleep tonight. But the reason why I'm leaving here, it's so hard to find a smile. I was in a small and dusty Texas town wearing, well, I met and loved a girl with eyes so big and brown, like an outlaw running from those hounds, and to leave another town. Nobody ever thought to ask me why. I don't know where I may sleep tonight, yeah. But the reason why I'm leaving here, it's so hard to find a smile. I'll play that harp. Help me out. Maybe not. Nobody ever thought to ask me why. Nobody really had the time. Nobody had the time. But the reason why I'm leaving here, it's so hard to find a smile. Well, there's no halo hanging around my head, not a devil in my shoes, just a minstrel with his old guitar and my suitcase full of blues. Nobody ever thought to ask me why. I don't know, I may sleep tonight, but the reason why I'm leaving here, it's so hard to find a smile. La 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 la. Don't stop now. It's so hard to find a smile. La 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 la. Don't give up. It's so hard to find a smile. La 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 la. Oh yeah, thank you. That's good, Danny.
Man. Oh man.
Whose turn is it?
Undo what I did. Oh.
Thank you. Good.
Say what?
Deep in my voice. Deep in the west.
Okay.
A little bit, not right now.
Okay.
Touch of New Orleans. Touch of New Orleans. Touch of New Orleans.
Touch of New Orleans.
So this is an old one,
Okay. Yeah. Well, like this.
and I think we all know it. New England cowboy, 2,000 miles from home, dreaming about its rivers and the mountains made of stone. Though I miss my mountains, don't you mistake my tone. 'Cause there's a lady here who keeps me full of love and not alone. She comes out of Texas with a touch of New Orleans. Her southern hospitality is always in my dream. Though sometimes she goes away, love is never lost. It always seems to surface on the waves of feelings tossed. Queens. Each time I find I love much more the touch of New Orleans. One moment's love together, and we may not meet again. But if she finds this Northeast cowboy, we will meet as more than friends. Thank you very much.
8:30. Undo?
We got time for a couple more here, really. Got time for just a couple more tunes here tonight. Time's flying.
Thank you, Rusty. Thank you,
all?
Teresa. And thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
All you folks at home,
Thank you very
for
much.
tuning in with us tonight. Let's see. And Key of E, when are you coming home? Harmonica. All right. The musical question. Here we are. Sounds good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh. When are you coming? When are you coming home? When are you coming? Yeah. When are you coming home? Yeah. On my bed now. When are you coming? When are you coming home? Well, I talked to your ma, talked to your pa. Folks in this county gonna pass a law against you. Pass a law against you. Well, my dog don't wanna sing, and my bird don't wanna walk, and the telephone keeps ringing, but nobody wants to talk. All your friends all say I'm normal. Honey, you know that I'm not till you come home. Yeah, oh, when are you coming home? Use the telephone, baby. Get me out now. When are you coming? When are you coming home? You can email me, honey. When are you coming? When are you coming home? I could use a text. When are you coming? When are you coming home? Well, I talk to your ma, talk to your pa. Folks in this county pass a law against you. Pass a law against you. Come on. All right. Well, the street cleaner keeps me up, sweeping up my sleep. And the way you love me up, girl, it just knocks me off my feet. Well, I want you here right now. Help me sweeten up my sleep, sweeten up my sleep. Yeah, go sweeten up my sleep. That's all I want. That's all I need. Just a little bit of sleep, she said. When are you coming? When are you coming home? Use the telephone, baby. When are you coming? When are you coming home? I'll be waiting here for you. When are you coming? When are you coming home? When I talk to the ceiling, talk to the walls, nothing I say do any good at all. No good at all. You just talk, 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 talk. When are you coming? When are you coming home? Ooh, when are you coming? When are you coming home? home. Don't worry about it, baby. When I coming home. Talk to the close, self in my heart, self in my arms, honey. Honey, don't leave home again. There she goes, one more time. Gotta sing it one more time. When I coming home. Ooh. When I coming home. I got an answer for you, baby, now. When I coming home. Clothes in the closet, sign on the door, self in my hands. Honey, don't leave home again. There she goes. Old John Vandiver song. All right. I ain't got no ticket for your passenger train. I ain't got no shelter from this pouring rain. I ain't got no place I can sleep here tonight. No one to call my name. Mama, I'm coming home to you, and it's gonna be a long, long way.